Good morning, day 14 I think. Had a reasonable night in a shelter last night. Get a bit more used to the shelters. With a fellow and his dog, David, his name is, and another guy turned up in his hammock a bit later. Slow start this morning because it's a short day, 9 miles today to the next shelter. Otherwise it's like 15 miles to the one after that, so not going to push it. Another nice day, fog down in the valley I can see. A bit foggy above, that'll burn off, so it should be a good day, get warmer. It was a cold night, I was a bit chilly the night. But feeling good, woke up, back was curtain, but that seems to have eased off a bit. So I'll see if there's some nice views. I'll turn the camera around in just a minute and just show you where I am, and go down a hill at the moment, which is always nice. So yeah, see how the day goes. That's heading north, downhill. Blue sky up there. Very blue sky there. Off towards the east. Sun looks nice, go to the trees. Don't know if you make it out, there's low fog at low levels. And that's where I've just come down from, which is quite a downhill. So, let's see how the day goes. Morning again. Still a little bit uphill at the moment, but my legs and lungs are doing well today. Slow down on the hills, but I can keep going, which is nice. You can see the sun in the trees, very pretty. It's a nice temperature at the moment. It's cold in the night, as I said, but it's still quite cool, which is good. Ideal hiking weather. 8.9 today to the next shelter, and then about 14 something tomorrow, which is going to be a challenge, but I'm hoping to make it to what sounds like a very neat shelter. I hope to just camp in the garden overnight, wash myself, wash my clothes, grab some food and keep heading north and keep these miles going really. I'm really looking forward to getting into Virginia, West Virginia, whatever. I hope it's good at something. I hope it changes a little bit. I think everything seems to change as you head north. I guess autumn, fall will be starting before too long. So, still in a reasonable mood for carrying on. So at this stage I think I'll make it till I have to fly back on the 17th. And I'm still hoping to do over 400 miles in that time. So double the mileage on the first time. See lots of stuff. See lots of American towns. Have a few beers. Few veggie burgers. Anyway, I'll carry on. I'll turn the camera around. I think I'll cut myself off then. Probably a good thing. Rattling on a bit. But yeah, still in the trees, not many views. But this is a nice spot. I've just come over a brow, so a little bit of a ridge walk here, which is always nice. The camp was quite nice last night. The water was fairly close by, so that was good. I don't sleep well in shelters, so I woke up several times. Had to listen to a podcast for a while, but I guess because I put my head down so early, I still get the hours eventually. Because really, once it's dark, there's nothing else to do other than look at your phone and sleep. The fella joined us last night. He set off first this morning, so very nicely we'll clear all the spider webs that cover the trail. And then David, the fellow I've seen in the last couple of days, went second. He's about 4 or so. He cleared any remaining spider webs, so I haven't seen any this morning, which is always nice. Not having those draped across your face. Oh, downhill. This is rather nice. So lots of this sort of little green tubes. Trees, keeping the sun off me, which is keeping me cool, which is good, but it does take the views away. But hopefully there'll be some breaks as we go further along. Okay, a bit of a taste. Just thought I'd stop for a quick break, make a good miles. Nice to get the bag off, big log to sit on. Good breakfast, about it really. See my water there, it's got electrolytes and flavour in there, so I'll have a drink of that afterwards and continue on. At the moment, today is a very pleasant day and not too taxing. I shouldn't tempt fate. Okay, speak to you later. Just listening to a bird in the distance, very pretty. Carrying on down there to the sunshine. Oh, bird has stopped. Well, good evening. The end of day 14. Shelter there, my tent there. I'm going to go get some water. There's a little post here saying water, so it'll be a spring. I think it's fairly downhill, but I'll just show you what I have to do to get it. It's a nice day, see the sunshine still shining in the trees, even though it's a lot of foliage, so it's quite chilly at the moment. Back in the tent tonight, which I'm looking forward to, because the tent's definitely warmer than the shelter. Shelter's drafty. I have to go inside my sleeping bag, and I'm a side sleeper, so it's just not comfortable. Whereas in the tent I can sleep on top of the sleeping bag and the inflatable lie-low thing I've got, and that's far more comfortable. So looking forward to that tonight. Oh, quite steep. To be trip as I do this now. I'm gathering that the water's right down in that creek there. Got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I really hope my body's up to it to get to the shelter I want to get to, so I can get to a hostel the next day. I have to do 14 miles. That's about 1.5 miles. Very steep hill to start off with, but it looks quite kind after that. So I'm going to give it a go. If need be, I'll stealth camp if I can't quite make it, but hopefully I'll make it. This is rather pretty, isn't it? Right down there. Keep an eye out for bears. I can hear the water. In fact, I can see it now. There's a little white standpipe down here. You just stick them in just so you get a bit of a trickle out the end. So that's basically it. Water's coming out the mountain. They've stuck a plastic pipe in there, and that's where you get your water from. And I put it through a filter, make sure it gets all any bugs out of it. So that's about it for today. I'll speak to you tomorrow.